if we have jokes, parables, stories, and aphorism as our tools in our toolkit, and then exposition, meaning actually describing ideas, is another category. So in one category, we have not actually saying what we're trying to say in order to say it better than actually saying it, which is jokes, parables, stories, aphorism. And then the other category is saying it on the nose, the exposition part. You tell me what's a healthy ratio. My personal experience, as both one who listens to speeches and one who gives them, about 95% are my jokes, stories, aphorisms, parables, and about 5% expository. Remember, just the fact that I have this piece of wood up here is already alienating. This podium up here. The word lecture itself is intimidating. How do we use the word, an even more intimidating word, preaching? Preaching, don't preach to me. It implies a vertical relationship, right? It implies this gap, talking down to me. Lecture too. A lecture is you're lecturing to me. There was this guy who was coming back from the pub at 3 a.m. Police officer stopped and said, "Hey, buddy, where do you think you're going right now?" He says, "I'm on my way to the lecture." Officer says, "I don't know of any lectures going on at 3 a.m. Drunk fellow says, "Believe me, follow me home. I'm going to open the door. When my wife answers it, it's going to be a lecture." Lecturing, preaching, that's all talking down. That's alienating. That emphasizes the discrepancy, the power discrepancy between the speaker and the listener. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to emphasize our common ground. So here's the point. We want to convey something that is bigger than all of us, something that's otherworldly, something that's beyond. That's the ultimate in communication. That's the spiritual power, the higher power that's behind every message. And in order to do that, we have to be very humble. We have to be willing to keep it small. Jokes, stories, parables, keep it human, keep it real, keep it relevant. And then something magical happens. Although, like I said, I'm not up here to do magic. I already showed you how all the tricks work, so I wouldn't call it magic. If it's not too corny, I would call it a miracle. And that is, there's a connection of two inner worlds. Something that I've seen suddenly becomes something that you can see.